Good fastball, 95 to 97. Great overhand curveball and a straight changeup. Former Cy Young Award winner. If he brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left and makes all the routine plays.
Stepping in, Michael Jordan. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, number 45.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. The 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Into the box now, Rich Anderson, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Jordan leads off second with nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Outside, 2-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitch. He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Marcos Figueroa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's a base hit on the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Encarnacion is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Torres is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the White Sox 1, the Cubs coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Johnny Hart gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Now batting, Freddie Santiago. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full. Another one sent foul. Smoke toward third. Marrero is there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting second baseman, J.C. Embry.
At the plate, J.C. Embry, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Frazier right there, and there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Coleman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Coleman, originally from the state of Virginia. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. In there, 2-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The 2-1 home. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in, Michael Brantley.
Leading off for the White Sox, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Teddy Quinlan, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Anderson might try to make a play on it, and no one will get this one. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Ray Frazier, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the White Sox, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo set to lead off the home half of the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Figueroa is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Rizzo stands at second with no outs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. No one out with a runner at second.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So stepping in, David Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hart has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. None out, runners at first and second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Jordan looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Eric Roberson.
Standing in, Eric Roberson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Jacob Anderson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 1-0. So here now is the pitcher, Johnny Hart. 9-1-2 due up. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, center fielder, Michael Jordan.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Jordan. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike one. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
Into the box, Rich Anderson, as he'll take a look at ball one. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Jordan leads off first with one away. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Ready on 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now at the plate, Victor Marrero, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Marrero stands just 5'7" in the right side of that batter's box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike one.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcos Figueroa.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcos Figueroa. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his 2nd wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Full count still. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. White Sox pick up just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The White Sox lead it 2-0. Into the box, Jake Arrieta as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. High in the air. Marrero on the move. 1 out.
That's center fielder number 27, Freddie Santiago.
So striding forward now, Freddie Santiago. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Standing in now, J.C. Embry, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And yet another throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. Santiago, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Figueroa. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler Colvin.
The next Cub up, Tyler Coleman, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1-1 the count. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 out with the man at first.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Wow, you want your stars to get their work in during spring training, but you don't want to see them get hit by a pitch. Looks like no damage done, though.
Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. A ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Anderson onto the grass. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. They're still down. It's 2-0. Chet Steadman will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 32, Chet Steadman.
Up next for Chicago, Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. One and one the count now. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
To short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, captain Teddy Quinlan.
Now at the plate, Teddy Quinlan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here it comes. And it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman Ray Frazier.
Into the box now, Ray Frazier. First pitch on its way. right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Michael Santana will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Santana.
Leading off the inning, David Torres, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. Got him.
Third baseman, number 8, Eric.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Robeson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Marrero loves it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Jacob Anderson.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jacob Anderson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 down.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-0. Jason Hall enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 30, Jason Hall.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Santana. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Fastball that just misses inside. Hall playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopper foul. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Coleman giving chase. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Jordan.
Ready once again, Michael Jordan. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Torres on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Shortstop, Rich Anderson.
Ready now for the White Sox, Rich Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for a cold strike 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Joe Driscoll takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 28, Joe Driscoll.
Travis James will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Travis James.
In there for strike 1. The 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. James, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Freddie Santiago. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he takes strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Into the box, J.C. Embry, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Santiago stands at first with 1 out. The high fastball is in there. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Digging in once again, Tyler Coleman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Jay Roberts is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his third game so far this spring.
Jay Roberts.
Settling in now, Victor Marrero. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Smoked on the ground left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcos.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Marcos Figueroa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-1 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just missed with a breaking ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Teddy Quinlan.
Ready for another chance. Teddy Quinlan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-0 Chi Sox. Phil Naylor enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 32, Phil Naylor.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Naylor, 30 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Underhanded flip. Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in, David Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he's safe.
Hey, Debo, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Into the box now, Eric Robeson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The catcher, number 9, Jacob Anderson.
So striding in, Jacob Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up around the face.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. You can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. 3-0 pitch. There's a heater in there for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now batting, the pitcher, James Roberts.
Doug Monroe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Doug Monroe.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Figueroa is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. 7th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 4 and the Cubs 1. Back here at Forbes Field in the Steel City. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Elvis Pulse is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 12, Elvis Pulse.
Stepping up now, Ray Frazier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ray Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bouncer up the middle, scooped up, step on the bag for one, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn two, pretty smooth.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Thurman Langston will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. Marcell Ozuna will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 13.
Jared Hughes gets the ball from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jared Hughes.
Richard Hanna is also into the game as he takes over at short. Sean Pineda is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Now 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 2-2 one more time. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
Robbie Buck will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Robbie Buck.
High and deep down the left field line. Figueroa sprinting after it. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Another try at 2-2. And that one just missed outside. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
Eric Kratz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Eric Kratz.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Three-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Cubs are down in order. They trail it 4-1. Sean Pineda will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 17.
Jim Hoskins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19, Jim Hoskins.
Rod Jarowski is also into the ballgame now as he takes over in second. Derek Mathewson is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. Ricky Vargas is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Vargas.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Billy Driscoll is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 20.
Alexi Cortez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And before a first pitch to the plate and a move to first. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Vargas aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Driscoll is there, one away.
Now batting.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Josh Cantrell will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home misses off the plate. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly. What a flip for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Nothing doing here for the White Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Alexi Cortez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 21.
Josh Cantrell will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
29, Josh Cantrell.
George Concho is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
George Concho.
Thomas Peralta will also enter as he takes over at third base. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Jesse Padilla, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A runner at second, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Now at the plate, David Torres. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's inside. 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 2-0 on the way is a fastball looked at for a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count, 3-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Hanna takes it in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman, Eric.
Digging in now, Eric Robeson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. Cubs strand one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Rich Hill will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. James Theophanopoulos will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Steven Weinstein will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
The batter, catcher.
Now to the plate, Teddy Quinlan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a shot to third. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batter, second baseman, Ray Frazier.
In now, Ray Frazier. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Oka comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 15, Michael Oka. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number
Johnny
39.
Harmon has also come into the ball game. He'll take over in right field and hit in the pitcher's spot in the lineup.
Johnny Harmon.
Striding in to start the ninth, Jacob Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Striding in, James Theophanopoulos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oka, just 24 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Center fielder number 24, Billy Driscoll.
Into the box now, Billy Driscoll. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Johnny Hart earns the victory on the mound. Jake Arrieta worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.